Welcome to my channel. My name's Monique, if you didn't know that. We are back in my reading room, not in my office this time. I gotta tell you, I love my little office, but I need to buy another office chair because it's killing my back. Like, it hurts to work up there. So I'm going to have to do that like this weekend. I simply cannot deal with this anymore. Any suggestions would be great. My lower back just kills in that office. Anyways, welcome to October. How was your September? Mine was just kind of exhausting and boring. So, very work focused, I guess you could say. Yeah, so we're going into October. There are no retrograde, well, there's no Mercury retrogrades to report, not until November. We do have those eclipses. Well, one is October 5th, I believe. Which is kind of stirring things up. There's been a lot, like, I find that a lot of people are kind of going through it, but I'm hoping this kind of comes to an end. So let's get into it. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so let's see what time it is here. Okay, I'm still good. I have a client coming, so I'm trying to do this not so last minute. It's actually not the last day of the month when I'm doing this time, which is like amazing. Okay, well, it's Libra time. It's Libra season. So happy birthday, Libra. I hope you have an awesome birthday. Let's get to your reading. What is your birthday month? Well, if you're in October, Libra, what does that look like? Oh, Libra looks pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty fucking good. Okay, so let's take a look here. There's a lot coming up here about like abundance and like money, abundance, career. Okay, first of all, before I even say, you got the Sun card. This is amazing. Like this, a baby riding a horse in the sunshine. It doesn't get better than that. So that is a glorious gift for your birthday. Okay, when it comes to money, whether it's money or your job or your, maybe you have your own business, there is opportunity coming. You may be feeling a little strapped right now, but don't let that discourage you. It's okay. So like even in this card, it looks scary. It's like, oh my God, she's tied to a bunch of swords. However, she's tied to a bunch of very sharp swords. So if you think about it, she can rub up against one of those swords, get her hands free, take off her blindfold, and walk the fuck out of there, right? Right. She can, and so can you. So if you're feeling stuck, just remember that you have all the gifts that you need to get you out of this situation, whether this has to do with some emotional stuff, work stuff, whatever it is, you're gonna be fine. Okay, so back to the money thing. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the map here. Back to the money thing. So there is an opportunity coming your way. It just seems like there's some delays. So if you've been waiting for some kind of payout or settlement, there just could be some delays. If you've been waiting for a promotion, it's coming. It's just it could be a little delayed. Again, if you have your own business, it could be somebody like getting a big contract or getting a big order. It just is a little delayed. Don't let the delay scare you. Ultimately, everything's going to be great. You're going to be the Queen of Pentacles, grounded, stable, and she got money. So everything is going to be okay and you're going to feel good about it. So while you wait, I mean, here's the thing, this almost feels a little out of your control. So if there's nothing you can do, just take some time this month and rest up. Rest up and recharge. Whether that means taking a trip to the mountains and just having some solo time. I'm actually going to the mountains this month, but with my family. Whatever you need, whatever it is that recharges you mentally and physically. It doesn't mean you have to be in bed all day, but hey, if you want to be in bed all day, take a couple days, do it. So just make sure you're taking the time to recharge. But other than that, great month, Libra, great birthday month. So we're off to a really good start. Okay, let's get on with it and move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, what's up with you? How are you, Scorpio? What are you doing? Okay. Oh, Scorpio, you're being a little bit bad. You're being a little bit of a pissy pants. Scorpio, you could be your own worst enemy this month. I really get like, I'm sorry, but I gotta say, I'm really getting like shit disturber vibes from you for October. And not like someone doing it to you, but I kind of think you're the shit disturber. If you're not careful, Scorpio, you're going to get in the way of your own happiness. Yeah. Here's the thing. I think you're carrying a lot. At least the cards are telling me you are. You're carrying a lot. You're probably not feeling your best. You're probably feeling stressed and irritable. But that's no excuse to piss on other people's parade. And I kind of feel like you might be that person. So, and if you're like, oh, I wouldn't do that, like, I'm not a mean person, it could be that you're just more like reactive this month because of all the stress. So just be mindful of it, because there is a beautiful opportunity for you this month. And like, I'm not saying like a job or money opportunity, but like, I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to get out for like a fucking awesome girls' night or a fucking awesome girls' trip. I keep saying girls, but it could be like a boys' trip too. Or a friend's trip or a friend's night out. But you have this amazing opportunity, but it's like you kind of start stirring the pot. And I don't know if this is out of jealousy or what, but just like, I'm just saying, this isn't your whole month, okay? But like, the good news is like, if you're feeling stressed and you're feeling a little pissy, like for me, I know for me that when I go, like when I walk my dogs in the morning, I already know what my baseline mood is for the day, because if I'm losing my patience with my dogs, or if I'm like, come on, well, let's go, instead of being like, oh, he, you're so cute. I know, I'm like, I know. And you know too, when you're in a mood, so just be mindful of it. Like, just don't comment on the post. Don't respond to an email. Let cooler heads prevail. The good news is, though, this heavy feeling that you have is coming to an end. This isn't a forever. You have 2 tens. I only pulled 5 cards for each person or each sign. Out of the 5, 2 of them are 10s. So this really is great news, because it's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a cycle. You're going to be jumping into new energy. Just be patient with others and be patient with yourself too. So like, honestly, do nice things for yourself this month. Just like, and like, be really honest with yourself. If you're in a shit mood one day and you're like, brr, I got stuff to do. And like, I've been there a lot the last few months. Like, I've got stuff to do. But like, you're so fucking shitty that you can't even focus on anything. Then just write off the day and go get yourself a fancy coffee or something. Go to a local coffee shop. Go buy yourself some cake, okay? Buy Libra a birthday cake. Do something nice and just like transmute that energy. Take that energy and try to do something good with it. Just be silly, okay? So there you go, Scorpio. That is your month. But like a big picture, nothing terrible is going to happen. There's nothing bad going on. It's just like it's just your feelings. So, and to be honest, it's something good because all that like yucky, stressy energy is coming to an end. So that's a good thing. All right. So there you go, Scorpio. That's your reading for the month. Let's take a look at Sagittarius. Wow. Isn't this lovely? Fuck Sagittarius. You lucky little bitch. This is fucking awesome. This is great. This is great. You have the star and the moon. I mean, this should be my thumbnail picture. Except for I shouldn't cover my face, but then the light is in it. Anyways, this is amazing, Sagittarius. Okay, so I'll give you a little tarot tutorial. So in the major arcana, we have like a little journey going on. Everything in tarot is a journey. So like we have like the Fool's journey and he's going on his little roundabout. Okay, so he's going on his journey, and then there's a part of the journey that is very dark. So the cards like the Devil and Death and the Tower, it's all very dark and scary. So he's kind of going into that darkness, and the first card into the light is the Star, and the next one is the Moon. So it's like you're coming out of the darkness. And the fact that you have both these cards, I mean, this is a good fucking time. You better use this time. It's like you're coming up for this deep breath of fresh air, and you know you've been through it, but you've learned a lot, and it feels really good though. So these two, I mean, this for me, it's not the actual meaning of the card, but for me this is like my psychic card. But the Moon is associated with all things intuition. So pay attention to your intuition this month. This might be a great month even to like dabble into different intuitive modalities, whether it's tarot, oracle cards, whatever. You want to get in touch with that. And then like, fuck, I mean, look at all this creative energy. You have all these like freaking awesome wands in here too. We have the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands. This is a great time to get engaged if you know you're getting close to that point with a special someone. But this is a freaking really good month. This is a really good month for any kind of creative pursuit or any kind of project. Like, and with the Star and the Moon coming up, this to me just feels like you can literally channel creativity. It's like, okay, so like, let's just say you, like when I say creative, you know, people's minds, and mine too, immediately go to like drawing or painting or whatever, which it can be, but it can be music. It doesn't even have to look like that. Creative can be weird, like, well, that's not weird, but maybe you just like to go hiking. It's like whatever gets that fire going inside you. It could be reading, whatever it is. It could be just like watching really cool movies. It can be anything. but I feel like your intuition is going to be popping. So it's like you could really, if you are doing anything like creative and artistic, like music or art, you could definitely channel all kinds of amazing ideas. So it would be a very healing thing for you. But this is a great month. This is a great month for anything, really. Friendships, even love, like anything, work, like it just, you will be well received. You're going to be getting along with people. Like, it's a good month, Sagittarius. You probably are going to win reading of the month, I feel like. So there you go. So Sagittarius, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. It's really fucking good. If you didn't, there's something wrong with you. And now we're on to Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn, fellow Capricorns. Capricorn, I busted out the Christmas deck, and yes, I'm using it for us. Sorry, my creepy little, it's actually kind of creepy, but I love it. Let's take a look. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, oh, I spoke too soon. I'm like, oh, look at this Christmas tree. It's the lightning tree. But I'm like, oh, wait, this is the tower. Ooh, we're in for a treat. Okay, no. But let's see. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the good stuff first. Really? Okay, so like good news first, the 10 of Gifts, which is like really great. Yeah. No, the 10 of Gifts. Okay, so like, okay. We might be going through it a little bit this month. So we have the, we do have the Tower. Okay, we have the Tower and the 8 of Good Cheer, which is like the 8 of Cups. This guy's drinking a little too much. So, I mean, when these two cards come together, this really makes me feel like if something ain't working, like, just abort before it gets fucking crazy. I don't mean like not like abortion, but you know what I mean. Like, abandon ship, okay? Yeah, like, okay, so like it just like it feels kind of zingy, like the Tower. It feels zingy to me. My intuition is telling me whatever this is, it just feels like, you know, when something happens and you just get that yuck feeling, whether it's like a nasty text from a friend or I don't know, you know, when you get the zing in your gut. I feel like we may be heading into a zing in our gut. But it can be prevented, I feel like if there's a friendship that you've been questioning and you're like, fuck, I don't know if I, you know, like maybe just tread lightly, be a little careful, that kind of thing. Yeah. But, okay, so, and like, yeah, there's like trickiness going on here. I mean, I hate to be so dramatic in a reading. I really like try to keep things quite grounded and stuff, but like be careful who you trust. And don't be over, like don't go over the top when it comes to giving or helping or whatever, because I feel like someone is just taking, like this guy. See how he's taking all the candy canes? He's like, they're all mine. But like someone could be doing that with your energy. So just be mindful. Be mindful when it comes to interactions with people. Trust your gut is all I'm saying. Just trust your gut. That's all. Trust your gut. It's going to be okay. This doesn't have to be a major thing, because at the end of the day, we have the 10 of Gifts, which is like the 10 of Pentacles. And that is super abundant. Oh my God, it's like having money, abundance, being able to like have, it's not just about money, but it's about having time to enjoy, time with friends, time with family. Like, it's a really great card. So it just feels like there could be like a jump scare of sorts, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, it feels like a jump scare. That's the best way I can describe this. So we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna fucking be careful too, because like this just feels, be careful with your interpersonal relationships. If you made a fast friend recently, like just like immediately like hit it off and it's like a little too much, be careful of those. But everything's gonna be fucking amazing. So don't fret. Do not fret. Okay, Capricorn, I guess that's our reading. So I'm just going to take a little break here, and I'll be right back with Aquarius. Okay, I'm back with Aquarius. Aquarius? Yes, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Okay. So lucky you, I'm using my Christmas deck this time, and I'm using it on you. I don't care how you feel about that. I gotta get more than a month's use out of it, and I love Christmas. So let's see. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. Nine of Candles. Those are swords, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I know I just like mouth breathed a lot as I was looking at this. This is very interesting because like some of these readings have been very much about like interpersonal relationships, like just people around you. And there's just like a kind of a fucking asshole coming up. But you know what's funny? I think it might be a Scorpio. So, because Scorpio got shit in their reading. You might want to go and watch Scorpio's reading. I don't know if you know a Scorpio, or if there's someone you know with a lot of Scorpio or something in their chart, but I think Scorpio is pissing on your parade. So here's the thing. This is really, okay, just don't let people get to you this month, okay? Don't let people get to you. It's like there's good news coming about either a promotion or like something good about your business, like money. And like, I just feel like there's this jackass that wants to piss on your parade. So this is all rooted in jealousy, okay? You have to, I don't know. It looks like, Aquarius, that you are very impressionable this month. So like, I just feel like you might just be kind of vulnerable, like, because I don't know, don't try not to be. Don't let anyone ruin your hard work, because like you should be celebrating. There's some really amazing stuff going on here, okay? So like, I feel like, yeah, like, I just feel like you are doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep creating. Keep working on your projects. Keep practicing your music or whatever it is. Whatever it is. Keep going hiking. Keep doing whatever. Keep working on your craft. Your craft could also be working on yourself. Keep doing it. I feel like there is like good like accolades coming your way, and like good news and abundance, and like things are fucking starting to pay off, and then like jealousy pants come through and like just tell you some shitty things, and it makes you feel really stuck, very vulnerable, almost like afraid, and just you feel shitty. Don't let anybody do that to you. And it's just funny because like I feel like it could be a Scorpio, because that's was Scorpio's energy I felt in this in this reading. This just makes me it kind of makes me sad. That's weird, but like it makes me sad because like I just need you to know that you're doing a good job. You are doing a great job. You are doing a good job. You have given yourself, it's like because of the job you've done, you can afford to rest. You can afford to enjoy yourself. You can afford to do whatever the fuck you want. And don't let anybody else like tell you otherwise. So be very mindful of other people's comments, as in like be mindful as in like ignore them unless they're really good, but just know that there are jealous eyes on you. But you're doing a fucking great job, so keep going. Like this is a good month. Aside from somebody potentially throwing you off, it's a good fucking month. You're doing a great job. Dude, did you hear that? That's dude. So are you a fucking Scorpio? Are you a Scorpio? No, you're not. You could be. I'm not entirely sure, but he's a rescue, but he could be. Well, fucking stop. Okay. So that's your reading, Aquarius. I'm in your corner. Just remember, you're doing a fucking awesome job. Okay. Pisces, it's your turn. Should I do Pisces? Oh my God. Yes, I'm gonna do Pisces. I have a client coming, that's why I'm just a little nervous, but it's right here. Ooh, 2 of Canes, 4 of Canes. Oh my goodness. 6 of Canes. That's a lot of swords. The Canes are the swords. 6 of Gifts. Oh, see, this is nice. This turns real nice, okay? This turns real nice. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do with his meowing. I don't know why he's being so meowy. Okay. You're definitely going to feel like you're at a crossroads this month, Pisces, and like my advice to you is like you gotta take off the blindfold, stop covering those peepers, take the blindfold off and look at everything honestly, and like just don't make any rash decisions. You need to look at it honestly, move forward, but like you don't have, just take a minute. It's okay if you need a little rest, it's okay if you need a little time. Do not make any decisions when you're emotional or pissed off, okay? I mean, that goes for anyone, but especially for you, Pisces. And don't feel like you have to. It almost feels like you're putting this pressure on yourself, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You don't have to. You're gonna be okay. Just take it easy, okay? And then things just get so much better. Things really get better. So I feel like another message for you is be open to help. Somebody from your past could enter your life this month. No, it's not a shitty ex-boyfriend, okay? And it doesn't have to do with your love life. But an old friend could pop up, or someone you used to hang out with, whatever. There is help coming, and just accept the help because it's going to be so good for you. I do feel like there's a bit of like a reuniting of friends or something, which is super cool. And And like, but there is like this, you will have the opportunity to have help. Just accept the help. Don't let someone help you walk through whatever you're going through, and it's going to be so good. And then the rest of the month, like, I just feel like maybe the first week and a half is going to be a little stressy, but then it just gets so good. We have like, oh, we have the sun. Like, look at how beautiful that is. The sun card is all about rejuvenation and happiness. And then, like, again, that Six of Gifts is just about, it's like receiving, just being able to receive. So don't close yourself off from people. Don't feel like you have to do this alone. Everything's gonna be a-okay. And don't feel like you have to be in this mad rush and do crazy shit, okay? It's gonna be okay. And that's the big thing here is like, I see all this stress at the beginning of this. This was at a graveyard. Like, ugh, it's all this stress, but then it's this beautiful sun, which is like one of the best cards in the whole tarot deck. So everything, like, keep telling yourself everything's gonna be okay. Just like, you can take your time making a decision, just look at it honestly and just be methodical. Think about how to do it. Accept help when help is offered. Don't be like, no, I'm fine. Accept the help and then move forward, and everything's gonna be okay. So there you go, Pisces. That's your reading. I hope you loved it. I will be back in a bit with Aries. Bye for now. Well, like, kind of bye for now, but really not really. All right, I'm back. Let's move right along with Aries. Aries, let's see what October holds for you. Oh, this is good. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. Well, this is great. Aries, this is really, really nice. I'm just like feeling into this a little bit. Hold on here. I feel like this camera's a little off here. Okay, let's take a look. This is really great energy though. Like, really great energy. Okay, so like, I mean, these cards are just really amazing. Moving into October, it almost feels like, I don't know if you get this like spurt of energy or you just want to get a bunch of stuff done or what it is, but you are being asked to chill a little bit. Chill, have some patience, just chill. It's not like, just don't rush into anything. So this can be relationships. This can be really anything. It just feels like you want to go gung-ho and you're just being asked to just slow things down a little bit. Like, you know, it reminds me of like an impulse buy or something. Like, if there's something you really want and you're like, screw it, I'm just gonna get it. It's like, okay, wait, just wait. Because you might find something better, or you might find a better deal, or whatever. Or you might change your mind. That's another thing. So I know that's a very random message, but that is what's like, that's really what I'm feeling here going into October. But then it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, everything kind of comes together as it should. I mean, this feels very much like a divine timing thing, but it just feels good. Like, October looks really good. I feel like after this weird spurt of like energy or this weird spurt of like impulsiveness passes, then all of a sudden it's like you can sink in and everything just feels really nice and peaceful, and you can kind of like plan your next moves. it just feels good. And like we have the sun coming up. I mean, the sun is such a beautiful card. There's a baby riding a horse in the sun. Like, come on. It's really, really great. So this is a really good month for rejuvenation. So like the first maybe week or so, again, that weird spurt I'm feeling at the beginning is throwing me off a little bit, but like after that, it's like you might feel the need to rest. And like, I encourage you to do that. Rest, relax. It's like, take a moment and smell the roses, and everything will happen in due time. But this really is a good month, maybe even to take some vacation days, chill out a little bit. It's really, it's nice. It's really nice energy. So like definitely not a lot of hurdles or anything, not a lot of like obstacles. It's just a nice month. It's a really nice month. A lot of like really nice, yummy energy. And it does feel like you get a new perspective. It's like you get it's like you have a new direction. Everything becomes more clear. It's so good. So there you go, Aries. I mean, that is a fantastic reading for October. So just like be mindful the first week though when you're feeling a little peppy there. Okay, so next up is Taurus. Taurus, this looks amazing too. Oh my gosh, this is really amazing. I mean, okay, this is a fantastic reading as well. Look at all the color. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so Taurus, you are being guided to just let go a little bit. You can let go of the steering wheel. You don't have to hang on to things so tightly. There might even be some like material possessions that you should let go of this month. So maybe there's something you should sell, or maybe there's a whole bunch of stuff you need to donate, or maybe you've been holding off on donating because you want to keep it. But this is definitely a month of release, so you should listen to me. But like, it's almost like energetically this also symbolizes something else. So what I'm feeling is like, if you can release some of this stuff that you have, or whatever possessions or whatever it is, it's like you're making room for new energy to come in. So whether this is an emotional release or like actual stuff you need to release, this is the time to do it in order for new energy to come in. And we have the 10 of Cups coming up, which is a beautiful card. And it's all about happiness and harmony. The 10 also symbolizes like the end of a cycle, moving into new energy. So it's like, it's time to release the old. So this might be the perfect month to do a full moon ceremony and like write a letter to someone or something that's been holding you back and burn it. That would be a perfect exercise for you this month. And then like things just look so good. It's like gifts from the universe. Like we have the Star and Judgment, and like Judgment is all about truth coming to the surface. So it's like this feeling of truth coming to the surface. Also like any kind of health stuff you might be dealing with could get resolved. And like maybe you just feel better health-wise. Like your physical body may feel a lot better this month. So, which is great. This is awesome. And like the Star is such a beautiful card. It's like she's got one foot in the water, one foot on the earth, and she's pouring from both of these jugs here. So this is really a message about being grounded to the earth, but also being very connected to your intuition and receiving gifts in both realms. So receiving gifts in the physical realm and also receiving gifts in the unseen world. So, and it's kind of like that wish upon a star feeling. This is an awesome month. Like, this is a month to release, have realizations, and it's like, it's almost like you are really getting rid of the blockages that are like blocking your happiness, blocking your abundance. Like, I mean, that is some good news. This is really good, Taurus. Like, this is really good. And it's like, you see this guy, he has his world in his hands and he's looking off into the distance. It's like you come to this realization that if you just let go of things, let go, relinquish control, that like you have the whole world at your fingertips. So this is, I mean, you could do some awesome work on a deep level and things could really start to flow this month. So this would be a fantastic month to like just work on those blockages and then like see how beautiful the universe can work in our favor. So there you go, Taurus. This is, I mean, that was a good one. That was really good. Really, really good. Okay, next up is Gemini. Let's see what you've got cooking. Let's see here. Oh my God, another, like, man, these have been so good. Wow. Wow. Listen, Gemini, you are going to be fierce this month. You are not fucking around. We have the King of Swords coming up. And he's got his big old sword, but the King of Swords, he doesn't mess around. This also can be a part of like a spiritual awakening, a new spiritual path, but like, oh my gosh, yeah, you have like, look at this. I'm gonna show you. We have the Chariot, we have the World, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is a good money making month for those of you that either work on commission or have your own business. Yeah, like where like the more you sell or the more you work, you make more money kind of thing. Not so much for salary people, but you are going to be busy. You're going to be busy and you're going to be raking in the cash. So that's good. If you have a side hustle you've been working on, this would be a good month to be working on your side hustle because you are going to be creating wealth this month. So that is a very exciting thing. And like, it's all gonna be kind of a whirlwind. Everything's gonna be like moving super fast. Look at this. We have the Chariot. When these two come up together, we have the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, both very fast moving cards. So anything you put your mind to this month, it's like, bam, everything starts moving very quickly. It can be a little uncomfortable because you're like, holy shit, like what the fuck is happening? I don't know what the hell is going on. That's okay. That's where the trust comes in. So it's kind of like this Chariot. This Chariot is like, if you see the little drapery on the top, there's a bunch of stars and stuff like that. The symbolism of that is that he trusts that he is divinely guided. So even though this thing is moving really, really fast, he trusts that he is being divinely guided, and you are being divinely guided. And like the world is like, everything's coming together. Everything's coming full circle. It's like, finally you've arrived and things are just happening. This is the month for things to be happening. So if there's ever anything you want to be happening, this would be the month to work on it because things are going to take off quicker than you think. So very amazing. Like, this is really great energy. And who doesn't need a little more money these days? Give me a break. So this is a very good abundance month. That is for sure. So Gemini, that is your reading for October. I mean, pretty damn good. Okay. Moving on to Cancer. Let's see what we got here. We're using the Christmas deck, Cancer. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Oh, wow. Wow. There's a lot of endings and new beginnings this month, Cancer. Oh my gosh. So we have the 10 of Canes, which is like the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Good Cheer, which is like the 10 of Cups. Ow! Oh my gosh. So in a traditional deck, the 10 of Swords is the guy like who's just got a bunch of swords in his back and he's laying on the ground and he's pretty dead. As morbid as that sounds, it's actually a fantastic card because it's like, it's the end of the suffering. It's the end of the suffering. So like you're moving into new energy and you're moving into a time where it's like really an abundant time. Money feels good. And not just money, but feeling abundant in an emotional way, like not just having money, but having the time and the resources to enjoy it. So like, you know, having vacation time and having money coming in at the same time, that kind of feeling. So you can like go and enjoy time with your friends and family. Let's see here. This is like so good. Okay, another part is another thing I want to mention, the moon card. I love, look at how cute this is in this deck. So the moon is associated with intuition and all things mysterious. This is also like, trust your gut this month. Trust your gut. You're moving into new energy. Everything's not going to get like screwed up or whatever. Maybe you've gone through a bit of a tough time where everything just seems to be blowing up, but that is not going to happen anymore. This is amazing energy. So trust your intuition, trust your gut, and like go in the direction that your intuition is telling you to, because I mean, this is so good. It's the end of the shit. The end of the shit. So this is an amazing month for you, Cancer. Cancer, this is a really good month. So, and abundant. Like you could be really raking in the cash this month too. So this is good. So there you go. Cancer, that is your reading for the month. And now I'm moving along to Leo. Leo, let's take a look. And yes, we're using the Christmas deck. Oh my goodness, let's see here. Oh my god, look at this page of Canes, which is like the page of Swords, who is a little bit of a shit disturber. Look at her, what she's doing to that poor snowman. Oh my god. Okay, let's see here. You got a lot of swords. Is it all swords? Oh, not all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Listen. Okay, so I think, oh my god. Yeah, okay, Leo. Okay, this month it's like somebody is going to be getting under your fucking skin. And like, not just under your skin, but in your ear too. Like, so be mindful of your friendships this month. And I don't think it's a bunch of people. I think it's just one person. This could also be like a sibling or someone in your family. But you have to be, it's like resilience is key this month. You can't let what somebody is saying to you ruin your day. But there is this feeling of somebody like literally like pissing on your head or saying things that they know will bother you. And if you know how that can happen sometimes, like someone will say something kind of shitty to you and then you're like, wait a minute, that wasn't very nice. But you don't say anything because you're keeping the peace. I've done it quite a few times where I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna let it go. But to all of you that do that shit to me, I fucking notice. I notice when you throw little microaggressions. That's what it feels like little microaggressions. Just don't let it fuck with your head. Don't let it fuck with your vibe. But I feel like it could. So just try your best. And if you feel off about any kind of conversations you have this month, and if you kind of go home or like later in the day, you're like, wait a minute, that wasn't very nice. You're probably right. You're not wrong about it. So just know that your feelings are valid. Know that if it feels yucky, it was, but you will be okay. Don't let it throw you off. Keep moving forward. Don't let people ruin your day or stunt your growth or any of that stuff. Now, the good news is towards like, I don't know, the last half of the month, things I do feel get better. And then we have the 6 of Candles. So I really feel like this is like, there's good people to hang out with, you know, like, you know, sometimes it can be the people closest to us that do this shit to us. So don't get caught up in like, well, this person's my best friend, I should be hanging out with them. No, like there are happy people that are not insecure, that don't want to piss on your head, that are out there. Those are the people you should be connecting with, and those are the people that will help you and build you up. So I see you connecting with people that build you up and make you feel good. So just keep that in mind. I mean, it really is bitchy. It's bitchy energy. I'm not gonna lie. So, just you're gonna have to do something about this person. Whoever this is, you are gonna like. You can't let it continue on and on and on. You're gonna have to do something about it. Okay, so. All right. Well, that was a strange reading, Leo, but that it is what it is. So. Last but not least, we have Virgo. Let's see what's up for Virgo. Let's see. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Okay. I love these last few cards. You have the 6 of Gifts, the Knight of Gifts, and the Page of Gifts. And they all have Christmas trees on them, which I love. But the gifts are like pentacles. So money, 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 honey, and abundance. So I feel like the first little bit of the month, it's kind of like wah wah. You're just being asked to kind of like rest, wait it out. I don't know. It just, the first part of the month just might be kind of meh. Okay? It just might be kind of meh. But then Virgo, it's like, there's so much good news when it comes to money, career, abundance. Like we have the Knight, the 6, and the Page of Gifts. The Page and the Knight both bring good news of money. So there's definitely good news regarding money happening. And like, But this like money, abundance of all kinds. So it could be actual just money, some kind of settlement. It could be a raise. It could be a job that you're waiting for, a promotion, all the things. All those things make sense. But it is very, very, very abundant. Like this is so abundant. I mean, look at all the prezzies. Look at all the prezzies this girl has. Look at all them presents. This is good. It feels like it's like good news you've been waiting for. Also for any of you that are working on certain projects or side hustles or whatever, you might be feeling a little off the first week or so of the month, which is fine. Take that week and rest then. Just fucking chill out. Don't fight against it, because sometimes, you know, when you're just not feeling it and you're like, no, but I gotta work anyways. Oh, blah, 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 I gotta do all this extra stuff. And you try and you barely get anything done and you should have just rested. That's what you should be doing, is just resting, and then everything falls into place. You'll get your energy back. You'll be very motivated to move forward. You'll be motivated to get your shit done, and it feels really good. And like I said, there's good news coming. There's good news about money, work, career, whatever it is you're waiting for. There's good news coming. So this is nice. And you should have some extra cash this month, I feel like. So you'll have a little extra spend money if you'd like to do something with that. This is good. This is really good. This ends up being so good. So yeah, the first week or so of the month, listen to your body, listen to how you feel. Don't fight it, get some extra rest, and then you're off to the races. And things are and like this feeling of safety and security too is really nice. It's like a very stable feeling. So there you have it. There you have it. So that is the reading for Virgo, and that's it for October. So thank you for tuning in. Please like this video and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see all of you next month in November. So bye for now.